welcome back to my channel. So today I have something I have been waiting for a second. So this is a Ulta haul. I don't know about you, but I haven't been able to buy makeup being stuck in quarantine. I haven't gone to Ulta, Sephora, any of the stores that I normally go to. I've been stuck in the house. So I decided it is time. It is time to buy some new makeup. And I mean, y'all know I probably don't need any of this, but I had to. I was itching. So I have a Ulta haul, and I actually ended up doing 2 orders on Ulta, but the second order didn't come in yet. So I'm really excited. I wanted to do this unboxing with you guys. I already disposed of the actual Ulta box that it came in, that it got shipped with, because of you know what's going on with the whole pandemic situation. I just wanted to make sure I sanitized everything before I actually used it. Can never be too safe. So let's start off with my products. So one of the very first things I got, y'all know I've talked about this over and over and over. It is the Glazing Eye Gloss from Butter London. So I got 2 of these in 2 shades that I didn't have. I got Mermaid and I got Flash. So Mermaid, let me unbox it and I'll show you. Let's see, how do I, Ugh. Oh, it's tough to get in this little guy. Alright, so I got Mermaid, which is like this pretty grayish green color it looked like online. I'm gonna swatch a little bit of it though, just so we could see. So when you open it, you get this kind of an applicator, which is great. I don't usually throw this away unless like it gets on the floor or something, just because I find that it keeps the jelly stuff in here, it keeps it lasting longer. Okay, so this is the jelly, and let's do a swatch. Oh wow. Okay, there's something wrong with this. I might need to return this to Ulta because this is like hard, and this is not, it's almost like this wasn't closed right, because this isn't working. I mean, look. This is not, actually right in front of me I have another Glazing Eye Gloss. I'll show you the difference. So this is the Glazing Eye Gloss I've been using. This is in the shade Unicorn. And let me show you the difference. This is kind of, I don't like that. So as you can see, it's jelly, and like when I put this on, it just literally, well, I don't know what's going on with my color, but it just glides on. Where the other one's like chalk. I don't know. We're gonna have to return this from Ulta because this is not what they're supposed to look like. But I have another one that I also got from Ulta, so let's see if this other one does the same thing. I hope it doesn't. That's sad. I really wanted to use Mermaid. Okay, this is in the shade Flash. Let's see. Alright. Yes. Okay, so this is the jelly consistency that it's supposed to be. So I could even take it off of the lid and look at this. One swipe. Yeah, there's something wrong with the other one. But as I said, I like to keep this on because it makes it last longer. And I'm really glad at least I got this one. This has like a purplish color. Let me see if I can show y'all. I love this. So I'm totally going to be using this. I don't know what is going on with my color. It must be doing something with the pink I'm wearing. So sorry if the color is going in and out. But this is Flash, and I love this. Mermaid, I'm disappointed in, but it really seems like it just wasn't sealed all the way when it was packaged. So I'm just going to probably exchange it or return it. My next little purchase from this haul, this is Flesh, and this is supposed to be a thick stick, which is a foundation, concealer, or a darker shade contour. It says it doesn't firm your skin, and we're just supposed to scribble it on and blend it out with fingers, sponge, and a brush. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty shocked at how tiny this is. I mean, that's really tiny. Like, let's compare this to my eye gel pot. Come on, y'all. It's very tiny. Here, well, this is a stick from ColourPop. This shows the height difference. This is a highlighter stick. This is a foundation contour stick. Granted, this was on sale for $6. I don't know the original price. Maybe around $16 or $18. But I would not pay... I don't think I would buy this again for $6 just because of how tiny it is. When you can literally buy a full-size foundation from like Wet n Wild that's really good for $4 or $5. So I'm going to try this foundation out, but I'm not loving this size. So this is in the shade Muffin. And we're going to do a swatch on it. Oh. So apparently it comes popped up already. Okay. And I'm going to do a little swatch. Alright. So I don't know if y'all can see. It's right here. Sorry, I'm not flipping y'all off, I swear, it's just my open finger. And it actually matches my skin. I was thinking online this actually looked darker than my skin tone, so I was thinking that it actually would be a contour, but I could probably use this as a foundation. So I'm going to try this super tiny foundation out, and I'll film a video if you guys want to see that, and we'll see my reaction on how it works. My next victim of purchase was the Jeffree Star Iconic Bold Lip. Now, I know that there's a lot of controversy going on right now with Jeffree Star. Personally, I'm not about the drama. I'm about finding good products, and I actually have never tried one of his iconic lips. So when I saw it on sale at Ulta, I had to buy it. I wanted to get the nudes alongside this one, but y'all already purchased all the dang nudes, so I could only get one to show you guys. But I'm really excited to show this. I'm really excited to try this. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this lip formula, so we're gonna do some swatches. I'm gonna clean off my hand from doing the earlier swatches, and then we will jump on this. So stay right there. All right, I am back. I just finished cleaning my hands from the swatches, and let's break into these babies. I'm so excited. So on here, if you guys actually want to see the packaging, it says Morphe Jeffree Star. This is the background. This is what's on the front. Wow. I'm actually really excited. So we're gonna start with the lighter colors as swatches first. This one is shade Living for it, and this is the lipstick topper. And that's what it looks like. Alright, so let's swatch this bad boy. This is really pretty. This is like definitely a lipstick topper, but you could probably, I Oh, it's not really showing on camera. I'll take a picture and insert it of the swatches. But it's definitely like a pretty light with pink sparkles. Like it. Pink's my favorite color. Can you guys not tell? My next color, this is Iconic, and this is a lip gloss. Ooh, look at that glossiness. You don't get very much product though in there. I mean, look at that. All right. This is like clear. This is literally clear. I mean, I guess it looks clear in here, but there's literally no color. No color to this. I mean, I'll put my hand up, but you're really not going to see it. So, like I said, I'm just going to insert a picture of all the swatches. But, so you can't even see the color. Like, you can see the first one on my hand, like, off camera. But this gloss, like, maybe it's supposed to just be clear with, I don't know. I don't know. My next color, this is Berry Blast, and this is also a gloss. And this one isn't as glossy. Let's see if this one has any color. It says very, very little color. I don't even see sparkle on it. And yeah, see, it's not really, oh, I guess there from that angle with the light you can see it like that. So far I'm not impressed. My next color, this is Unicorn Blood. I have heard so many good things about this color, and it's actually a liquid lipstick, so I'm sure it's gonna show. It's like this brick color. Ooh. Wow, that's pigmented and super smooth. You can see all colors. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm excited to try that on my lips. This next color is called Red Drum. And this is the last color. This is a really pretty red. Ooh, one swipe too. I like this. I really like this. I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm going to show you the next group of orders I got. Hey guys, I'm back. So I just washed off all of my swatches and I actually put on Red Drum from Jeffree Star because like I said, I've never worn his lipstick before and it is kiss proof. I'll show you. Completely kiss proof. And on top of that, it feels very lightweight. It is, I mean, I definitely feel something, but it's very light. It's lighter than Kylie's or ColourPop's. It's lighter than Kat Von D's. It's a very light formula. I really, really, really like this formula. So now I see why everybody loves it. So I am inserting a picture right here. And this is of the swatches of the lipstick. They did come across way nicer on a photo camera than they did under the lights under this video camera. So now we're gonna go to my next victim of this haul. And this is the Black Moon Liquid to Matte Lipstick. And I'm going to open this. I've actually been really excited to try this. So let's see. Oh. There's something, look at this. Look at that glue. I don't know what that is. Ew. Okay. This definitely This definitely needs to go back, but I will open it up so we could see it. Looks like it was like cracked and this is like glued in. Oh, it smells so good though. And I will do a swatch on this, but I don't want to touch that. And there's like glue, I don't know if y'all can see it, like right here. It's like on the packaging. That's really weird. Alright, so I'm going to do a swatch. Oh, this is pretty. Wow. And I will, I really wish that this didn't have like some weird thing on the bottle because I really want to use it. I just don't trust it. Yeah, this is gonna go back to Sephora or to Ulta. Yeah, so that was really weird with the packaging. I'm gonna post a picture though of the swatch right here. And yeah, if the packaging didn't have glue on it or gum or something, I don't know what is on there, but it's I don't even want to touch it, so I'm not going to. Actually, I'm gonna go grab some hand sanitizer real quick. All right, so I'm back, and I just wanted to put a side note in. I am obsessed with his formula. Jeffree Star's formula is amazing. I really can't brag about it more. I really don't feel it on my lips. And it's transfer proof so far, so yeah. If you haven't tried it yet, I recommend it. Okay, next victim of the haul. I got this Morphe 9S So Chill palette. So this was on sale at Ulta as well. And as you open it up, you have the plastic thing with their name on it. And this is the So Chill palette. I really like this palette, at least the color-wise. I really like this color-wise, this color story on the palette. So I'm going to do some swatches. I like that it has a mirror. I really like that. I never cared much about mirrors and palettes until I started doing YouTube videos and realized it's pretty important to have a mirror in the palette. Ooh, this is creamy. Okay, the color's not showing up very good on that color. Morphe, what is going on with this? These colors don't swatch. Let me try this again. Okay, that's a little better. Like these shimmers are feeling very very tough. Like hard, if that makes sense. Okay, this is the first three. And like, look. You can't even really see them. You know what? I'm just gonna, oh, here you go. I'm not gonna try and just show my arm like this. I'm actually just gonna take pictures and show you these swatches. So, this is the first three of these swatches right here. Okay, so now I'm going to do the middle 3 rows for swatches, and I will insert a photo of these swatches right after. This brown matte is really creamy. This one right here. So I wish they had the names on the palette, but let's see if this swatch is as good as it feels. Okay, this mat swatched beautifully. Let's see these other two pans on the second row. Okay, so these these middle three that I just swatched, really pigmented, really creamy. So the first row was not that great. It did show up on the picture better than it actually did like in person or on the video camera. But these last three that I just did, these middle three that I just did, they swatch really, really, really well and they're creamy. So I'm going to insert that picture right here. Okay, so now I'm going to be swatching this last row right here. Ooh, that dark brown is really, really creamy. I like this one. Okay. I like this one. Okay. This blue one I'm living for. Oh my gosh. Look at that color. I'm going to insert pictures so you can see it better, but look at that color. This is a really nice black. So I'm going to insert a picture right here. So my thoughts on the So Chill 9S palette from Morphe is the last two rows are amazing. The color pigmentation is beautiful. They're very, very creamy. But the first top three rows, like, wasn't feeling it. So, I mean, it was $6 on sale at Sephora at Ulta. So for $6, I mean, it's worth it. But it's nothing super special, if you know what I mean. I mean, I'll probably use this palette, you know, here and there, but I don't see it being something I'm going to use every single day. My next product from the haul is this Morphe 8S Stellar Impact. I'm really, really, really excited with this because this is one of their highlighter palettes. Comes in the bubble wrap. Let's see what this baby looks like. Oh. So it has the plastic I'm going to get rid of. Look at these shades. Beautiful. Alright, so now we're going to get to some swatches. You know what? Let me clean my fingertips first. This is Ultraviolet. Oh. Okay, I'm going to insert a picture because just my camera angle, it's not going to show you very well, but I'm going to show you a picture. Ooh. And this is called Galactic. It's blinding. Yes, baby, this is beautiful. Okay. Comet is my next one. This is bronzy color. And the fourth one on this row is Meteor. And it's this little gold baby. Wow. Wow. I'm going to take a picture and insert it right here. That first row is amazing. Like, I'm going to be using this highlighter kit tomorrow. I'm excited. Alright, so the next row of highlighters that I'm going to be doing is this bottom row right here. This is color Aurora. It's very blinding and pink. This next color is called Trance. This one's not as blinding as I would like it, but this next color is called Big Bang. It's this one. It's also a gold. And this last color is called Mirage. I'm gonna take a picture and show you, but the last two remind me of the last two on the other palette. So I'm also gonna put them side by side. So here are all the swatches together. So my thoughts on this highlighter palette so far, just from the swatches, is I really like the first, I mean, I like all the colors, but the top rows were way more blinding than the bottom rows. However, the few of the colors from the bottom row look very similar to a few on the top row. So I don't know. I mean, if it wasn't on sale, I probably wouldn't have gotten this palette. But I'm totally gonna use it. I'm being honest. I will use it, but I mean, I don't think I'm going to use every single color on this palette. My next one is the Morphe Star Blazer highlighting palette. Ooh. I'm also excited for this highlighting palette. So you take it out of the bubble wrap. Oh, these colors are pretty. Has the plastic covering. And these are beautiful. So I'm going to do the first row. I'm going to do the first row right here. This color is called Stardust. And I don't know if you can see on camera, but in person it has like this rainbow iridescent look when you like move it with the light. It's really pretty. That's pretty. Our next color is called Cosmic. It's this blinding, like, orangey yellow. Woo! Ooh! That's blinding. This third color is yellow, and it's called Lit. Okay, these are really pigmented. I think this row is more pigmented than the last palette of theirs. This last one is called Spark. Ooh. Okay. And I'm going to insert this picture of the top row right here. All right, so I'm going to do swatches of the bottom. I'm gonna do swatches of the bottom row, and that's this row right here. And this first color is called Extra. And this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put these colors side by side again because Extra and Cosmic are looking pretty similar. But we'll see once I swatch them all. This next color is called Celestial. That one didn't even show up. It's kind of there. Here's one called Shooting Star. Yeah, some of these colors are looking very similar. And this last one's called Blaze. I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to put actually all four of them in a little collage side by side because these colors look very similar actually to both palettes. Okay, so personally, after looking at the picture, I really think you could like live with one palette or the other. I don't think you necessarily need to have both palettes. Granted, there are a few colors in one that aren't the same as the other, like there's like blues and purples and stuff, but honestly, the palettes are so similar, and some of the colors are just like the other colors, especially in the same palette. So I don't necessarily think this is something, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't have bought it. Like, this isn't something I would go buy if it's not on sale. you know, but their formulas could be super great. I haven't worn their highlighter formula yet, so I mean, if it's like amazing and stays all day and looks blinding and I love it, then that's a totally different story, and I will let you know in another video on that. All right, 2 more palettes to go, but these last 2 are pretty big. So I'm excited to show you the 35V Stunning Vibes Morphe palette. So this has 35 shades in it. Let's open it. I'm very excited to see what these look like. And Morphe. This is a big palette. Alright, and the name is in plastic right here. I'm going to just take it off because, frankly, it's going to fall off anyway. So look at this baby. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to take them row by row. Okay, so I'm actually going to use a brush for these swatches just so I don't have to keep cleaning my fingers off and I could just keep cleaning my wrist off. So I'm using the ColourPop E4 brush. They actually make really good brushes, and to clean my brush in between everything, I use one of these pans. This one is called Clotho Beauty. It's probably really powdery because I use it literally every day. So I love it because you just swipe your brush on here and then it's clean. It's like magic. So I'm going to go in with this white shade. Okay, doesn't like this brush very much, but it's pretty, it's just very faint. And there's this like champagne gold champagne gold color. It's like not coming on this brush. It's literally like not. I'm gonna try my finger. I am gonna try my finger just because this is ridiculous. Wow, so it looks like blinding when I use my finger. On the brush, it doesn't show anything. I'm gonna try the white color again. Wow. Okay, I guess I have to use my fingers because this is such a difference. Like, I can't. I can't. It's just, I mean, I don't even know if I'll be able to use a brush if I want to use this palette, if I'll just use my finger. Okay, so I'm going in with this pinky color. It just comes up so well. Let me try on the brush one more time. This is just crazy to me. Okay. Then I have this. Now I have this like taupey color. It's like a matte. Oh, that didn't show up at all. That did not show up at all. What the fuck, Morphe? What the heck? Okay, I'm just going to go back to my brush because if your mattes aren't going to show up anyway. The next is this like burnt cranberry brown color. Now I hope something this dark shows up on my freaking arm. Okay, there we go. There is fallout on this, but personally I expect there to be fallout anyway on these kinds of things because it's a powdered palette. This next color is dark blue. Wow. I don't know if you can see this, but wow, there's nothing on it. Like this palette is literally becoming equivalent to like palettes that I had when I was a kid. Like very little pigment. This is terrible. I'm gonna try my finger on this because this is just that bad. Okay, this shows up on my finger, not on my brush. But personally, I don't like using my fingers on powdered eyeshadows. I like to use brushes when I'm putting on powdered eyeshadows. So, I mean, all right. Now we're going to try this green. That's pretty, but it's still patchy. So, it just seems patchy and chalky when I use the brush. But I'm going to just keep using a brush because that's usually how you put these eyeshadows on, and I'm just going to show you guys how it really looks. So here's a picture of the first row on the palette right here. Okay, so we're going to go into the second row of this palette, and this is the row that we're going to start dipping into. Let's see literally if this palette pays off at all on the second row, because the first row just, no. I'm going to try another brush because normally this brush works great, but okay. I'm going to try with an Eco Tools brush. This literally picks up every eyeshadow I've ever tried it with. So if it doesn't pick up on this, yeah. Well, it's definitely picking up better on this brush, but it's still patchy and chalky. I just don't love this formula. This one is like a glittery champagne color, and I can't even get any on the brush. Y'all, this palette is terrible. I hate to be the person who says that about something, but this is really bad. This is bad. This is bad. The pink color is okay, but it's chalky, it's patchy. It's just not that cute. I wouldn't waste your money on this so far. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm going to get through this palette. So we're just going to fast forward through all these swatches, and then I'm just going to show you the pictures because this is just very depressing. Very depressing. What the fuck is this? You know, only 3 more rows to go with this. 3 more rows of 7 colors. Okay. This is really not picking up color. Like, look at that. It's like, it's just not picking up color. Y'all, I'm like dipping hard into this blue, and when I show you this picture, it is patchy and chalky and not very pigmented. I have never been so disappointed in a palette. Like, and normally I love Morphe stuff, but this has literally been a miss, just kind of like the other two. This whole, I don't know what's happening here, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh my gosh, y'all, this like black, dark blue, whatever color they're looking for. Look how patchy that shit is. What the? What? What? And don't get me wrong, I really love the brand Morphe. I have lots of other products from them and I love them. But this palette is just crap. I want to love it. I really want to love it. I have 2 more rows left and I don't have high hopes for them. So let's wish me luck. Okay. This brown one looks a lot better. But this other one is back to chalky. I mean, their brown pigments are a lot better than any of the other ones, but they're still, I've had better browns. This is literally so bad. I'm going to insert this picture right here. Okay, last but not least, here is the last row. I'm actually really I'm over this palette. I don't even want to swatch Last Row. I'm going to, but I don't even want to swatch it. Oh my god, I wanted to love this purple. I really wanted to love this purple. This is probably the worst out of them all. Look at that, how patchy that is. What the fuck? You know, I'm going to take my finger just because I really wanted to love this. Swatch. I mean, these are great if you want to swatch your finger and not use a brush, but I don't know about you. I don't like to just use my finger all the time. Actually, I prefer not to. Even the black is patchy. Here's the picture. You tell me. So, my thoughts on some of this palette. I really think the colors are beautiful in the palette. If you're going to use your fingers, they're going to be beautiful on. If you're going to use a brush, it's going to be a little difficult. They did photograph better than they look in real life and better than they were showing up on the video camera, but I'm not a fan of whatever they used in this formula. I've definitely just seen better from Morphe, and I'm really kind of bummed about that because I really wanted to love this palette. But that's my own personal opinion. Everyone has their own thoughts and preferences when it comes to makeup. This just was not a hit for me. Sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to swatch this other arm because this makeup is just starting to irritate this arm because I just keep washing it off and everything. So my next and very last palette that I have been wanting for quite some time